Everyone likes to think of themselves as a rational human being. It is tantamount to an insult, and many a times embarrassing, for you to perceive or sense that your interlocutor thinks of you as an irrational philosopher. But is rationality an issue of opinion? Does irrational mean that you simply don't agree with me? In science, we have to define key words, and rational is one of them, because science is about rational explanations. Science only allows for rational theories. If we cannot even visualize or imagine the phenomenon or mechanism that the speaker is explaining, what have we learned? What have we understood? Now, the fault sometimes lies with the audience. Maybe they lack the educational prerequisites, the necessary foundations to understand what one is saying. But what about PhDs? Are they off the hook simply because they obtained a 10-year degree? Here we're going to propose that for the purposes of physics, irrationality involves the following criteria. Reifying and moving concepts. For instance, introducing casual figures of speech and worn-out cliches such as transferring information, colliding wave functions, exciting a field, dilating time, and other such euphemisms in the main body of the dissertation. Failure to define a key word that makes or breaks your theory, or to use it inconsistently throughout your dissertation. For example, defining energy as capacity and using it as a three-dimensional physical substance in the course of the lecture. The explanation does not follow from the assumptions. The prosecutors introduce a knife as Exhibit A, but their case is that the victim died of poisoning. Describing and claiming to have explained. A common error is to think that equations explain. They don't. Mathematics is in its entirety a language of descriptions. It has no power or authority to explain. Since science is about explaining, mathematics plays no role in the branch known as physics. Proposed mechanisms don't work or cannot even be imagined. Can matter spontaneously create itself from absolutely nothing, surreptitiously acquiring length, width, and height from total vacuum? A film identifying each of the objects on the big screen would certainly go a long way to establish whether the theorist visualized the theory. These criteria can be used consistently and objectively to determine whether a theory qualifies as rational.